Hello everyone, this is Ashley from Ashley's Creations, and I have a card share for you today. I think I'm going to enter this as my second My Style Stamps design team call entry. So Nicole Kurt, she is Colby's 1981 on YouTube, and she is the owner of My Style Stamps. Here's all her information. She is having a design team call for her stamps, My Style Stamps, and the design team call runs through January 12th, which is next Sunday. I already entered one card, but I'm going to enter this one as well. I just got in a order of My Style stamps, so I wanted to go ahead and use them and make a card with them. So this is the card that I made with the new products that I got. The My Style stamp is this one right here, and then I used it on the inside, and then I also used some of her bling. So let me tell you about the card. I used Paper Tray Inks Raspberry Fizz for my card base, and I did a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, and I did the top folding. The background paper is from the color book Glitter Paper Glacial Springs, so the Walmart brand. I got this for Christmas. So I used this teal color. And then I also used the white in here to make my snow hills. And to make the snow hills, I used the Paper Tray ink in the meadow dye. Love that dye. So there's my snow hills. This house in the background is a Paper Tray ink stamp. It is from Boards and Beams. So it's the small one on the back. I love this stamp set. I have to go back and get the... When they came out with the dyes, the dye sold out before I could get it, I think. I might have it. I don't know. I'd have to check, actually. Anyway, so I colored that with my Copics. I used E31... Focus. Stupid camera. I used E31 brick for the house, and then I used E37 for the top of the house, and then I used E19. Man, it doesn't want to focus. I used E19 for the door and the shutters and everything, and I used a little bit of yellow for the doorknob. And then I used the Home for the Holidays stamp set. Sorry about that. I used the ice, or the snow dress, the snow right here, to make little snow banks on my snow house. Make snow on my house because it's winter. And I used Versamark, and I embossed it with Stampin' Up's Iridescent Ice embossing powder. And then I went over it with my craft ink, my white craft ink as well, so that it actually looked kind of white instead of just frosted. And then from that same set, I took this little snowman right here, and I used the die to cut him out. And then I stamped him in Memento Black. And then I also used the Iridescent Ice, but then I went over him with Wink of Stella, just so that he would be sparkly like the rest of the snow paper. And thinking back, I maybe could have cut him out of the snow paper and then stamped on it, but whatever. And then this is the My Style stamp that I used. It is the Warm Thoughts, and it's her new release. She just released it about a week ago, and I placed the order as soon as I saw that it was on there. And I got it pretty fast. So she looks like this. It's the little winter girl holding her cup of coffee or hot cocoa, whatever you want it to be. And then the stamp set says, "Your friendship warms my heart and thinking of you." And then there's a little coffee cup down here. So I colored her in and I cut her out. And I used these three for her face. Oh, no. These three for her face. And then this one for her blush. And then for her hair, I like to make blonde girls because I'm blonde. I use these three right here. And then for her coat and her boots, I use these three colors. And these three aren't really like a blend that you would normally use, but I don't have that many Copics, so this is what I have, so that's what I used. And then for the mug, I used these two. And then for her hair band and for her mittens, I used these two, and these do not blend well at all. So I had to do the trick where you touch the tip of the one to the other one, and it kind of, I like the effect that it came out with. So, and then for her, the fur on her boots and her coat, I used my Wink of Stella just to give it something. And then this right here is a rose from my friend Kim, who sent this to me in a rack, and she got it from IamRoses.com. These are really pretty. They're the only flowers that I have, so I wanted to use flowers on her hair, so I used those. And then in the background I used Nicole's new bling, which is the My Style Bling, the snowflakes. I love these. There's a ton in here. I'm going to have to buy more of these ones. And they're really sparkly. So I used those all in the background. And then on the inside, I used Stampin' Up's Labels Collection die. I used this one and this one. And I cut it out of that blue paper for the bigger one, and then white paper for the other one. And then I used Stampin' Up's Bermuda Bay ink to put the Your Friendship Warms My Heart. I just inked up the one half, stamped it, and then inked up the other half and stamped it. And then I put the coffee cup down there. And I colored that, oh, and I forgot to tell you on the front what I colored it with. I colored it with E35 and E37. And I did that same on the front. And then the same purple colors for the band and the same pink colors for that. And then I used C3 for the steam up here. So this is my second entry for the My Style Stamps Design Team call. So I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Thank you, Nicole, for this opportunity. Bye.